Our innovation is Get2KnowMe. It's a way of learning about clients, their interests, their needs, what do they enjoy doing, and what is meaningful for them. When we visited Chesby House, we saw that there were a lot of strong relationships between staff and clients, but we also saw that staff is highly worked and the clients have very different styles of communicating. So we wanted to come up with an idea of how to make sure that the voices of all the clients are heard, clients get the feeling that they're heard, and maybe even learn a new way of expressing themselves. Get2KnowMe is an easy way to do it. We developed two versions of it. You can either use an app on electronic device or then do the paper version where you need just piece of paper, some pictures and pens. We have written down instructions of how to do the electronic version and how to do the paper version. Now you should start with either downloading the app or then having the supplies for the paper version. Then work on the presentation for a while. Discuss with client what do they enjoy doing, what is important to them, why do they enjoy doing it, with whom, where, what is difficult, what is easy. And when you're ready, you can start building the presentation. The client can choose the ways of expressing him or herself that she or he finds most comfortable. It can be drawing, writing, pictures, even sounds. When the presentation is ready, it can be used as an introduction to different staff members, but it can be used in groups in very different ways, and it can be used as a way of building relationships between clients. Just to give you an idea what it could be, I will show you my Get2KnowMe version. I've done it with iPad, an app on iPad, because I know you have very popular iPad classes. Here I have the app, Book Creator, and here's my book. I'm interested in Pilates. I do it myself and I teach it. I enjoy doing it because it teaches me concentration and correct movement, but I sometimes find it very difficult to find the right ways of giving directions to clients. Now this is a very short introduction, but it could be even shorter. It could be just one photo and maybe some explanation underneath it. Or it could be much wider. It depends on clients. Just to give you an idea how this app works, I will show you how to add more information on it. If I want to add another page, I press the plus here on the right side. And if I want to add some new information, I press the plus here on top and I get the options. I can add photos I've taken earlier. I can take photos with the camera. I can use the pen to draw or write. I can add text by typing or then add sounds. Now if I would like to add a photo of me I've taken earlier, I press the photo and then choose the photo of me here. And when I want to change the size to fit the page, I just make it a bit smaller. And here it is.
Get2KnowMe is a product and a process innovation. It's a product innovation because we will be physically handing a template of how to administer the Get2KnowMe profile to Chesby staff, and then they will administer to clients. It's a process innovation because this is going to be a different way of case management administering their intake evaluations to clients that first enter Chesby House. So in terms of implementation, it will start on the case management level. So when clients first enter Chesby House, they're going to meet with their case manager and they will introduce this Get2KnowMe profile to them and start brainstorming ideas of things that they find meaningful or anything that they're interested in, and then clients can start the Get2KnowMe profile whenever they choose. And addition to this, on the annual reviews, clients that have already made a profile can get to edit this profile and change or add anything that they need to, and then clients that are currently at Chesby House can be introduced to this idea and make their own profile. A different way to speed up this process to get the profiles on every client in Chesby House, OT students from Seton Hall can help with that. So a few students every semester go to Chesby House and they're assigned a case study. So they have to pick a client and get a lot of information on them and make a case study about it. So an idea that we had would be to have students help current clients fill out their Get to Know Me profiles. So this way it can help staff with, since they're very overworked and have a lot of other jobs, this could be another way to help streamline the process of getting all of these done for all the clients. Another way to help speed this process along and get the profiles from all the clients is to incorporate into group activities. So this can be any sort of activities, whether it be an iPad class, since one of the ways to do it is through an app on the iPad, or it could be in a cultural arts group with either drawing or art, as well as either even in a clinical group. So it can be in a variety of different groups, and this just kind of depends on how the Just Be staff want to take this idea on. They can have a slower process of just doing it through case management, or they can incorporate it into other departments as well. So when speaking to Just Be staff, we kind of got a sense that case management gets some of this information that the Get to Know Me profile will cover, but in a very casual and conversational basis. So this idea is really innovative because it actually has a set protocol of how to really get to know clients on a deeper level and understand how things that they're interested in, or other things that they really find meaningful. And then this can then get translated to any other group activities, as well as therapy sessions or any other activities that go on at the Just Be House. There's so many things going on all the time that getting these profiles of all the clients will be super helpful to the staff. And also, this will just make the clients feel really empowered. There's a lot of research out there that shows that people with intellectual disabilities feel very disempowered because they can't feel like they have their own say, and things along those lines. So this is probably going to help eliminate those feelings of disempowerment, because right when clients enter the Just Be House, they're going to get this idea that staff really wants to know all there is to know about them and really incorporate them into groups and anything along those lines. This can also really help staff. Staff has great relationships with clients, but what about those clients that may not be as outspoken, maybe a bit more shy? And I think this is a good way to express, for clients to express themselves in any possible way. And eventually this can expand to anything else that clients really feel like they want to do. So I think overall these profiles can really help clients in all different ways, and can help the staff in really understanding a deep way of how clients are feeling, and for other clients that may not be able to express themselves as well as others, this would be a really great way of doing that. So hopefully you guys will take this into account and maybe implement this at Just Be House. And we're always around for other questions and concerns that you may have about it, and can also help collaborate and come up with other ideas to further this idea along. Thank you.